What is up, guys? I'm Mr. Jimmy. We are back with some more My Hero Academia. Can't wait to get right back into these episodes. Last two episodes was pretty darn good. It was the exams. Our whole class made it through the exams, and it was saved basically by the belly button boy. He helped the rest get in the class. Everybody be underestimating the belly button boy. I forgot his name. I have to remember his name, but I forgot his name. But he helped everybody get to the class. The fights were awesome. It was cool seeing some of these characters' abilities. Definitely that tornado dude, the dude with he looked like freaking M. Bison. The dude that shoot tornadoes, he like M. Bison. He got the cape, he got the M. Bison hat, the clothing. He's just like M. Bison. He's gonna be my favorite character through this thing. I already know it. So enough talking. Let's get right into this. I'm gonna be eating like always. So let's do this. Oh yeah, I remember. I saw the previews and it was talking about it was gonna be some kind of rescue mission or something. They're gonna have to rescue a couple of people. Maybe whoever rescued the most people.
So what now? Bystanders. We learned about them in class, remember? People in a disaster scene.
They know what bystanders are?
Simply refer to innocent citizens on the street.
Huh? Little kids and old people?
That's so dangerous. Why are they here?
These specialists have been trained as professional persons in need of rescue.
They're basically actors, I guess.
It's the
Yeah.
job you never think about.
I don't think about it that way.
In our world, since they support our hero training.
We'll be scoring you on a point system. If you have more points than the benchmark at the time the exercise comes to an end, then you pass the exam.
When it,
I wonder if they based it off that. It's true that the
what was this?
similar.
I don't remember Camino War. Is that the when All Might was fighting?
Guys, you gotta listen to this story. It's pretty juicy.
What's the rating?
Triple X. I saw her hiding in the rocks with Midoriya, buck naked. Midoriya!
What were you doing while the rest of us were just trying to stay alive, you bastard? Guys, hold it! What's going on?
Just how plus ultra did you end up going with her?
Pretty darn far.
Talked, but you did see her naked?
Sorta. Don't
Yes, he's still waving.
stay down, Midoriya, I beg you.
I'd like to build a good relationship between our schools.
I guess he wants to be
Freaking Chewbacca.
but the way they were fighting, it didn't seem that way.
We didn't even get to see him fight.
Good relationship. Then there's that guy.
He got an agenda, something.
You with the collar. Well, the thing is, son of a devil.
Wow.
I just can't help but hate both of you. Something wrong, Yoarashi? No, not a thing, sir.
Man, everybody here just putting up a fake smile.
See you out there.
Sure.
See you out there.
Her, that dude, the other Bakugo looking character. Everybody putting on fake smiles.
Just to focus.
She's feeling jealous. Don't we feel jealous? He likes you. Every time she gets try to talk to him. Yeah, you see the wind dude? He had the biggest like
A hero can have. We have to do
area. All that wind.
You're going in your own again?
Why are you damn extras always following me?
He know he wants them there. Those are his best friends. And without them, he would have been beat by that one dude.
My grandpa! He's been crushed. I think he's hurt. Oh no! This looks bad. Where is he?
This looks bad. That points off your score.
You should do is see how bad my injuries are and if I can walk. I'm breathing kind of weird too, aren't I? And didn't you?
I'll clear a path and make a helicopter landing spot. Watch out.
Ooh, what is his ability?
Shiketsu High, second year. Nagamasamura. His quirk, Extendo Hair. Roll the hair on his body and manipulate it at will. The only bad thing is how easily it gets tangled. That was awesome, Mora! Anyone who needs rescuing is having the worst day of their lives. And the first thing you said was, this looks bad?
You have to comfort them, make them feel safe. You have to become better than All Might.
Fine.
Good or even better.
It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Is that your only life? You're terrible. I'll save you. I promise I will. Shut
I hope they didn't think things would be straightforward.
Oh, it's the shark dude.
My hero name is Gale Force. Rescue exercises get me pumped up. You're gonna be safe with me.
But it's still reckless. Minus point.
You shouldn't move anyone or anything unless you've checked on the condition.
I know what, their neck broken.
Make things worse. Of course. I apologize.
Or their legs broken or anything.
Off again.
Know how much pain they would have been in?
You should use this as a chance to analyze what went wrong. Reflect on your bad influences.
What do you mean?
Seems to me you've taken Stain's words to heart.
Me? Influenced by a villain?
But if negativity and hate take over, like they did for you during
Yes,
the first round of
you
the exam,
became a villain.
impair your judgment and keep you from your potential.
All I saw was a villain from that guy. And his ability is a freaking villain type ability. How can that be a hero ability?
He's trapped by debris. I'll float it away.
Please wait a moment.
Stop thing.
Also, the structure is balanced precariously, like an intricate puzzle.
Move one piece.
Topple if we're
Bow.
honest with our movements.
Right on top of him.
We have to do this strategically.
You can leave that to us.
How's that for a brief? It's not perfect, but it's not a horrible plan either. When there's a large-scale disaster, there are never enough rescuers to help those in need of saving. That means the work should be as fast and efficient as possible, and then figuring out how you can divide the labor with the other heroes.
But what if he's the only hero there? How you supposed to save
You're trying to stand
you
out
then?
against courage.
They can't do. He couldn't do that all by herself.
If you
I'll be of much more help if I head to the river.
I'll join you.
Ooh.
Too.
Guys, work together?
Well, yeah, Froggy and
Yo, Coda, can you use your powers to look for
Todoroki
lead rescue?
over ice. Like he spread ice over the water to get to people so he could swim in the water.
My arm hurts pretty bad.
I too. Save us. Shut up. Save yourselves, you white arse.
Man, you've got to work. Might be really
That's
hurt.
points lost.
Leave them here. We'll get you two somewhere safe. Yeah. Minus points.
What the hell did you say?
He can't be scaring the people.
Todoroki, Tsuyu, over there.
Help! I can't swim.
I'll be right there.
We might need to warm the boy up. Let's gather firewood.
Leave it to me.
Nice.
Take him to the space over there on the right.
Yes, ma'am. Good.
In the
Nah.
short time
Now it's time for the villains to come.
they can't just rescue. They must adapt.
What happened? We're gonna
Explosions?
They have to get people out of the area of the explosions.
Hey, look.
Tell me you want to be here.
Gang Orca.
Rescue people and fight at the same time?
He's a strong pro, currently ranked number 10. Impressive. He's also ranked 3rd in the list of heroes who look as though they should be villains.
He does look like he should be a villain. I want to see that freaking list of people who's ranked that looks like villains.
Even for a pro, this would be difficult. They're going a little far, I'd say.
Now,
That cape is tight. I don't even know if that's a cape. That's probably his body. That was tight. I liked it that. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this episode. We're going to get right into the next episode because I can't wait to see what they're going to do against, what's his name, Gang Orca. That dude seemed freaking awesome. I don't know if that's his cape or if that's his body, but that looks freaking awesome. He looks awesome. I can't believe he's like the 10th. We about to see what his power is next episode. He just looks like he should be a higher ranked, but they say he's number 3 in of heroes who look like they should be villains. And he's ranked number 3. He does look freaking awesome. And I like villains more than I like heroes. I'm really a villain guy. Some of my favorite characters in, you know, comic books are villains like Joker, Bane, and anti-heroes. I like anti-hero. That's why I like Stain, because I like Blade. I like freaking Spawn. I like people like that. Deathstroke. Those are my favorite types of comic book heroes or villains and stuff like that. So that guy instantly was like, yeah, I like this dude. But we about to get right into the next episode, so let's do this.
good morning.
All Might.
Timing.
You're on TV right now. Some kind of retrospective.
Let's take a look back on his time studying abroad in America.
You're safe because I am here.
He looks young right there.
Many decades.
He looks pretty freaking young.
I've been a fan of All Might since I was just a little kid.
Well, aren't you an inspiration?
Dang. Since he was a little kid, how old is All Might? Who the heck is that dude?
Was none other than a young David Shield.
Yeah, he had a psychic? Nice.
Birds of a feather and all that.
He had a Robin. Save the world with love. What the heck is this?
No, this
What
will
the
be
heck?
harder than a regular
What happened to the tournament thing? The exams.
They'll have us do.
Is this gonna be
Is this a
one of
flashback?
those to expel us if we
This
fail?
must be a flashback.
We're not just studying, we're playing heroes!
Nah, everybody not moving.
Villains welcome your instructors.
I am here.
All Might.
All Might's teaching us?
You're looking extra muscly today, yowza!
They'll be acting as special training.
Man, that hair is like a banana on his head.
Let's get started. There's been an attack in this jewelry store. The employees and customers have been taken hostage and are barricaded inside.
Excuse me, Mr. Aizawa. Our teachers, are they playing the roles of hostages or villains?
I won't be answering questions.
You have to figure it out yourself.
Uraraka, you go.
Me by myself?
You can float up to the top window and not get caught.
Yeah, you're right. I'm on it.
Bakugo thinking of this? Hey, Bakugo coming up with the strategies.
I'm a pro hero.
Tell us how many villains on your right and how many hostages on your left.
Yeah, okay.
2, 3. 3 hostages. 1 villain.
Will be if you don't stop taking your sweet time. Hurry up and get lost, damn it!
1 villain, 3 hostages. It's All Might. I mean, the bad guy. He's checking to make sure.
That's a pretty cool suit for a bad guy suit. I like it.
Ah! This is stupid!
Kachan?
Bakugo, calm down.
He's right there in the window.
Don't be reckless.
This is our chance!
Of course. I knew it'd go like this.
Damn it, I won't let you have those hostages!
Oh no, hurry!
Now you get it.
He
This
killed
is
him.
when the special class really begins.
The villain was killed?
Okay, All Might's still alive. He's playing.
The murder weapon is a knife covered in blood.
The building was surrounded by police, so we know no one went in or out.
One of the hostages.
That means whoever killed the villain must still be inside.
It's one of the hostages.
A villain suddenly appeared and threatened me. I handed over the jewels and then he tied me up.
And the villain was already here. He caught me while I was too surprised to resist him.
I found a bomb-ass piece of frosting from my hottie GF, and that villain laid me out flat. It was so not dope.
One of you killed the stupid villain. Just come out and tell us or else!
What's the motive?
What? The stolen jewelry, you moron! Plus they're just bad guys!
Besides, the criminal dropped the jewelry.
He's pretending.
Took the bag.
If the theft wasn't the motive, then maybe another conflict?
Yeah,
He's
there were
pretending.
villains in here.
Then the person at fault has to be one of these 3.
I didn't do it.
I'm innocent.
I'm not going down for this. It wasn't me.
It was him. He's too excited. I'm taking him down. Arrest him.
No, the culprit has to be one of these people.
Simple.
Torture.
We'll just force them to start.
Be a hero. Something's bothering me here.
What?
Why did the villain barricade himself inside the store? You know?
He's pretending.
Because if he wanted to, he could have just escaped with the goods earlier.
Did you call the police?
I never had the chance.
Someone outside the store must have seen what was happening. They're the ones who called the police. Midnight. It was you.
What?
What? Me?
Why would somebody who called the police come inside to face the villain and allow themselves to be taken as a hostage?
You knew the man on the floor before this incident, didn't you? And not just as
Teamwork. Their team.
You knew he committed crimes. So you called the police the moment he went inside so they would stop him. You decided to go in yourself.
What?
The police arrived, and he was forced to barricade himself in the store. No matter how many times you tried to convince him to step away from crime, he wouldn't.
Why would she kill the villain?
All she wanted to do was get him arrested.
That's why the murderer isn't one of these 3. What are you talking about?
What the hell?
Deku, hold on!
I'm lost.
Suicide, right?
What?
But then We Pro Hero showed up on the scene.
He refused to be taken alive.
Not quite. His relationship with Midnight might have been exposed, putting her in all sorts of trouble. That's why this villain silenced himself with his own weapon.
Dang.
Midnight didn't say anything.
I didn't expect that at all.
You think Midnight and the villain were that in love?
That's so sad. Midnight was only trying to help the criminal because she cared so much about him.
This was actually some kind of love story?
Okay, that's enough.
What a 180!
What'd you think of my acting?
I'd reel it in a bit.
Yeah, your actor was all over the place.
The villain did stab himself with his own knife. You six overlooked one major thing.
Huh?
Therefore, you earned 0 points.
What?
What?
The villain's body is gone!
He was pretending. I called it.
So you didn't tie him up. And that's why you all fail.
I freaking called it. He was pretending.
When Asui tickled his nose. He reacted, didn't he? You thought it was a mistake, but he was alive.
Dirty trick! I hate this test!
That's a funny episode.
Dear Uncle Might.
It's been such a long time.
Uncle.
Melissa Shield here. I bet you're surprised to get a message from me. A Japanese hero who fought villains while studying abroad reunites with his American friend after so many years. Don't you think it sounds dramatic?
And we find a lot about All Might. He has a niece, and then he has a sidekick. He has a lot of stuff we didn't know about. I like that All Might bill. The All Might bill.
A beacon of hope in this world.
What are you doing here?
Young Midoriya. There's a place called Island. You ever hear of it?
It's a pretty good filler episode. I'm liking it. I think it's a filler episode.
Do you want to go there with me? Officially become my successor. There are lots of tricks of the trade you need to learn about.
Are you sure about this?
Can't keep the plane waiting.
We're going now?
Right now.
Yeah, I'm going. Don't leave without me.
Alright guys, that's going to be it for My Hero Academia. These 2 episodes was pretty okay episodes. I liked them. The previous episode was freaking cool. You know, they got to rescue people and they have to do it the right way. They can't just run in and start grabbing people because some people could be injured, unconscious, trapped. You can end up messing stuff up, making it worse, and stuff falling on people in the previous episode. And then the Grand Orca, you know, came out looking all awesome. So he came out last episode, and I thought this episode was gonna be about the fight, but I'm thinking this was a filler episode, and it's probably gonna be another 2, maybe 3 filler episodes to show maybe something they learn to help in the situation to fight Grand Orca and save people at the same time. So we might see something like that. The way he's talking about how you're gonna train, help you train, and in the episode of this episode, them trying to, rescue hostages and all that stuff. It has to do something with this Grand Orca fight. I have a feeling. So it's about to be some episodes to shed some light on what's about to happen. So these was 2 pretty cool episodes. I liked them both. This episode was pretty funny. I enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Before we go, let's try to get to 1,000 subscribers. That's our goal. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button. If you did not, hit that like button. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you